Welcome back to our channel. Today we will discuss one of the Philippine Navy's major steps in modernizing its maritime forces, the arrival of its newest frigate, the BRP Diego Silang, built by South Korea's Hyundai Heavy Industries. The ship is not only a symbol of cutting-edge technology, but also a symbol of patriotism and sovereignty amidst rising tensions in the West Philippine Sea. What are the capabilities of the BRP Diego Silang? Why is it so important to the Philippines' Indo-Pacific strategy? And how does it send a strong message to countries in the region? Let's discuss more. The Philippines is entering a new chapter in its military journey. Amid rising tensions in the West Philippine Sea and intensified efforts to modernize the armed forces, another crucial element will soon be bolstering the country's navy, the frigate BRP Diego Silang, a state-of-the-art warship built by South Korea's Hyundai Heavy Industries, HHI. Set to arrive mid-year, the ship is a testament to Manila's determination to assert its sovereignty in challenging waters. The ship is the second Malvar-class frigate after the BRP Miguel Malvar to enter active service. But more than just a replacement for aging World War II-era vessels, the BRP Diego Silang marks a paradigm shift. It is a symbol of strategic transformation, from a littoral force to a high-seas navy, one that is on par with the Philippines' ambitions in the Indo-Pacific region. Modern warships amidst increasingly complex maritime realities, especially in the Indo-Pacific Philippines. BRP Diego Silang ship, built on the HDF-3200 platform, a derivative of the South Korean Navy's Incheon frigate design, the BRP Diego Silang carries the latest technology needed by the Philippine Navy, PN, to face modern challenges. Designed for multi-role missions, the ship expands the scope of the fleet's combat operations, from exclusive economic zone, EEZ patrols, anti-surface ship operations, to humanitarian support during disasters. The BRP Diego Silang, FFG-07 frigate, is expected to be armed with modern search and track radars, medium-range anti-ship missiles, 76mm main guns, close-in defense systems, CIWS, as well as helicopter landing facilities and hangars for maritime air missions. The presence of this ship brings a very significant improvement compared to legacy ships that have so far been dominated by second-hand ships from allied countries. Now, the Philippines is entering a new era in terms of combat effectiveness and credible maritime presence. The waters west of the Philippines are now a hotspot amidst regional conflicts. Aggressive actions such as China's unilateral claims to maritime territory, construction of artificial islands, expulsion of fishing vessels, and provocative military maneuvers have made the Philippines increasingly aware of the importance of maintaining an active presence in these waters. This is where the BRP Diego Silang plays its strategic role. It is not just a combat ship, but a tool for enforcing law and sovereignty at sea. Its presence will strengthen the Philippines' position as a country that is not only reactive to threats, but is able to demonstrate strength and readiness in facing all possibilities. More than a combat tool, BRP Diego Silang, as the face of Philippine maritime power diplomacy. The advantages of the BRP Diego Silang do not stop at its weapons capabilities. As a ship built to NATO standards, this ship is also designed for high interoperability. The Philippines, which is increasingly active in various joint exercises, from Balakatan with the United States, Sama-Sama with Japan and Australia, to various ASEAN initiatives, needs a platform that is ready to appear on the multinational exercise stage. With the entry of this ship into the combat ranks, the Philippines strengthens its capabilities in joint operations and expands its influence as an active contributor to the stability of the Indo-Pacific region. In an ever-evolving situation, the ability to perform alongside friendly countries is an added value in the context of defense diplomacy. The strategic partnership pillar with South Korea in the construction of this ship does not stand alone. The country has been a key partner of the Philippines in various military modernization projects, including the provision of FA-50 light fighter jets for the Philippine Air Force, PAF, armored vehicles and artillery systems. But more importantly, this cooperation includes much more strategic aspects, namely crew training, technology transfer, and long-term maintenance support. Thus, the procurement of BRP Diego Silang is not just a purchase of a platform, but part of a comprehensive defense ecosystem, which includes the development of human resources and the local military industry in the future. Historical meaning in the name Diego Silang. The name Diego Silang has a deep meaning for the Filipino people. He is a symbol of resistance, courage, and the people's struggle against Spanish colonialism in the 18th century. When his name is immortalized on a modern warship, it gives a moral and nationalistic dimension. This ship is not just a fighting machine, but a guardian of the nation's noble values, the struggle for sovereignty, freedom, and national dignity amidst dynamic geopolitics. In many ways, Diego Silang at sea is a continuation of his struggle on land. Integration, trials, and continuous modernization. Upon arrival in the Philippines, BRP Diego Silang will undergo a comprehensive sea trials phase. Starting from testing the navigation and weapons systems, crew training, to combat scenario simulations. All of this is to ensure the readiness of the ship before entering the full operational ranks. However, the challenges of modernization do not stop at ship procurement. The government and the Philippine Navy must ensure that these ships are supported by supporting infrastructure systems, such as modern ports, maintenance facilities, logistics, and technical training systems. Without a strong supporting foundation, even a modern ship will not be optimal. Conclusion. New Hope in the Philippines' Indo-Pacific High Seas BRP Diego Silang is not only part of the fleet but also a symbol of the Philippines' commitment to becoming a respected maritime power. Amidst the ever-evolving geopolitical situation, the presence of this ship is a manifestation of the nation's determination to defend its rights over its maritime territory and the natural resources contained therein. When this ship begins sailing in national waters, it will not only carry missiles and radars, but also the hopes of all Filipinos for a safer, more independent, and more sovereign future. And as the spirit of Diego Silang in the past, this frigate will be the vanguard in maintaining the nation's honor in the vast ocean.